Hi guys, sorry it's been a while as always. I know I haven't been uploading a lot recently. I tend to only upload every few weeks, but basically I haven't really felt like I had anything to talk about. I only really want to make videos when I have stuff that I feel like I want to talk about. So the cinemas are back open here in the UK, and the big release of this week was Tenet. It came out last Wednesday, and I went to see it yesterday. So I thought I would just give you my thoughts. So, Tenet stars Robert Pattinson, John David Washington, Michael Caine, Kenneth Branagh, and various other big stars. I mean, it's a Christopher Nolan film. You're going to expect big stars and big paychecks, so it has a lot to live up to. I also believe it's just a little bit of a random fact that Christopher Nolan actually takes 20% of the box office above his basic pay on his movies. So, okay, yeah, he is a really good director, but a lot of pressure for him to live up to. And this film also cost 200 million to make, just without marketing and stuff. So I mean, it's a lot of pressure to make a good film, and I think it is pretty good. And I don't want to spoil it, so I'm gonna try and keep this pretty short because it's one of those films that kind of messes your head, and there's potential for people to have different interpretations on it. So I don't want to give anything too much away. But it's essentially John David Washington plays the protagonist, who I really need to say does an amazing job of this. I mean, potentially award winning for me. I thought he was really good in the film. Really carries the film. If he, like actually Christopher Nolan said in a behind the scenes I watched, if he couldn't do some of the stunts and stuff, it just wouldn't have been as good a film. But he really, physicality wise, he really put his neck on the line and really kind of pushed himself as an actor. I thought he did a really good job. So the film was basically about him and him kind of stopping World War Three, I guess. As he says in the film that it's not, but it's basically a bad guy wants to invert time so that the past and the present kind of come together and cancel each other out, so that time just stops happening for a second and wipes out the human race. Essentially, that's what I took from the film anyway. So Kenneth Branagh's the bad guy, and can I just say he also did an amazing job. I don't feel like enough people are talking about his role in this film because he was perfect for me. I mean, I've never really seen him as a bad guy, and you know, I mean, he's a fabulous actor, of course. I don't really know why I'm surprised at how good he was, but I mean, he really was good in this film. I thought he was the standout alongside John David Washington for me. Um, and he basically is conversing with this guy in the future who has the ability to invert objects, so that to basically make them go backwards in time. Um, and as I said before, in order to try and stop humanity existing in the present so that the future never happens. And basically turns out, actually, I don't know if that's a spoiler. No, that is a spoiler. Okay, sorry, I almost dropped a spoiler there, but no, I won't say that. But yeah, anyway, so the film was a bit of a mind bender. I don't think it's personally as confusing as Inception. I definitely understood it more than I did Inception with the layers of dream sequences. But I think it's a really good film. I think it's one you should check out if you find the time. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna give Tenet a 7.5 out of 10 on first watch, but I think it is one of those films that needs a second or third watch that probably won't get around to doing till it comes out on Blu-ray and gets a bit cheaper, because it's not like my favourite film of all time, but it is a good film. I recommend going to watch it if you get the time. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you again in the next video.